Christmas is a season of giving, and charities typically receive more donations during this time of year, but the need for charity extends throughout the entire year. Joining us now is Father Mark Pranaitis, Special Assistant to the President, Catholic Charities USA. Father Mark, thanks for being with us. Why is it important for families to participate in giving year-round?
Let's talk about why it's important for families to participate first, so
Sure.
that, the family is the place where we learn our faith and we learn how to behave in public and in society and all that. And it's by family engagement in the world that children are formed. Giving year-round, though, is so important because, you know what? Charities get so much during the holiday season, and yet we have needs year-round, and there are lessons to be learned year-round as well. It's why I encourage families to participate, not just at holiday time, not just at Christmas time, but throughout the year.
Okay, so let's talk about how practically to do that, because a lot of people may come up with that resolution, that New Year's resolution, but how do you actually take steps to practically do that year-round?
Sure. What I would say is, choose what it is that moves you, that need that's out there that makes you say, gosh, this really needs to be addressed. I feel called to do this. And then find a way to express it and make a commitment. I love New Year's resolutions. I don't know if you do, but I make them every year. So great, as a family, we're gonna do something once a month. We're gonna do something once a week. Whatever it is, make the resolution and find a way to fulfill that obligation that you've made to yourself and to God, candidly.
That makes sense for families. What about corporations and businesses? How do they benefit as an organization participate in that?
There are so many corporations and businesses out there that encourage their employees to be generous. But you know, we have that old saying about charity begins at home. I like to ask corporations to look at their corporate policies and say, what do we do for the people inside of our organization? Are we, in fact, facilitating them being generous to each other? If somebody gets very sick, if a child gets very sick, can I give my vacation time so that mom or dad can take more time off? That's a way to foster generosity inside of the workplace. Then when you say, gosh, let's go work on a house together as a corporation, more people are going to say, great, we're going to do that because they have fostered generosity.
And it's not all focused just on giving money, giving money, giving money.
Absolutely not. Money is essential, but people want to give their time and their skills so that they can share of themselves. Yes, please write those checks. I never want to discourage someone from doing that. But there is so much more that can be given, and people want to give it. Let's facilitate that.
Really quickly here, there are a lot of really good causes. How do people decide what's the best cause for them and to have the most impact?
My first question to people when they ask me that is, what moves you? When you look out at the needs of the world, what are you really touched by? For some people, it's the needs of children. For some people, it's the needs of seniors. There's all sorts of varieties out there. What moves you? Then, how am I going to help meet that need? So I would encourage people, contact the Catholic Charities near you and ask them, how are they helping this population of people? How can I participate in that?
Father Mark Pranaitis, Special Assistant to the President, Catholic Charities USA, thanks so much for your insight.
My pleasure.